And that's when the poo came out. Oh no.
So earth, and I will gonna take you traveling the world. I can love you. Yeah, I'm gonna love you. I'll give you the whole of what I've got. The fancy finds, baby, I have not. Just gonna love you. Yeah, I'm gonna love you. I'm gonna love you, baby. Cross my heart and hope to die.
Hey there, viewers, and welcome back to Grumpy Monkey Garage, where today I've bought the Loch Ness Monster. Kind of. Not really. I have acquired a 1998 Toyota Corolla, my favorite generation of Toyota Corolla, and I've acquired it for a fantastically affordable price. However, it did come off the bottom of a lake and still has evidence of that. In all seriousness, I didn't buy it off the bottom of the lake. I bought it from two people in a very far away place in Georgia. I don't think I'll ever visit there again because it involved UFOs and men hiding sheep in the tall grass. So we'll just move on from that. All right, so my plan with this fantastic car is I'm going to try to bring it back to life. I know it already runs. It's got something heinously wrong with it though, so we'll be figuring that out in an episode coming to you soon. Probably. But I want to save all the Corollas. We had a viewer on our channel, actually we'll put his comment in here if we can, where he said there's no one with a more honorable cause or something like that. And basically it inspired me in my hoarding tendencies to go buy all the Corollas that were going to get crushed. So we're going to save them all if we can. This one has 220 something thousand miles on it. Hasn't been registered in 4 years. And it looks like this. Also, when I went to buy it, this is completely not made up. They had actually been stacking their trash on the car. So this is literally straight from the scrap save pile. We have not destroyed this car. We're gonna bring it back to life, but I'm gonna show you now what's majorly wrong with it. All right, so the major things that are wrong with this car, aside from anything that's wrong with it from sitting, is, well, the most important thing the car can do is run, drive, steer, and stop. It steers, it does kind of stop, and I did get it to run, but it doesn't do the drive part. Let me show you why. Also, since it's been in a lake, I'm completely, of course, kidding about the lake thing, but it was sitting under some trees and getting the fungus algae growing on it. It's really gross in here, so I'm gonna kind of... All right. So it starts right up. And it runs pretty good. But when you put it in gear, that doesn't sound very good. So we're gonna not do that. It's got some interior problems, namely the plastic trim things are falling down, and whew, we're gonna resurrect it. And you know what? Somebody's left us a little Jesus in here. That's great. Jesus, take the wheel. Deliver us from car problems and Chrysler products. I'm a little too tall for this generation of Corolla. But aside from the heinous noises coming from the transmission, it also has given me quite an interesting story on how I got it back to my house. More of that on the other side. Now to talk about the poo came out story. This trailer had all of its boards when I went to pick this car up. And in winching the car up onto my trailer, the poo came out. The trailer boards kind of disintegrated and the car fell through the trailer. And we had to use the guy I was buying it from's engine hoist on the rim to pick it up off the trailer to stuff more stuff under it and then lower it back down. And as you can see here, it didn't work very well. So yeah, it was very scary and happened very fast. So I'm very grateful we got it home safely. There's not that much to talk about. There are some problems with it we'll be doing videos on. Namely, the door handles of both back doors are broke off. You can't get in there. The interior door on this side is also broke off. Isn't that convenient? This door panel, if you want to come to this side, well, bounce, 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 swamp thing. I do like it though. It is a base model, so it has the rolly windows. Our last Corolla, our purple Corolla video that did so well, it had power everything. This one is very, very base model. Oh, that's, you know what? I'm gonna stop touching this car because the more I touch it, the more things I find. We're just gonna, it's fine, it's good. That's not falling off at all. But yes, blinker covers, a couple of door handles, fixing whatever the heck's wrong with that window. And the transmission, it's my guess, is what's wrong with it. That, or maybe somebody attempted a CV axle and just didn't get it all the way in. It sounds pretty bad. But we'll figure it out, and we'll give you an update when this thing is not Swamp Thing. So basically what I'm looking for out of this video series is I want to prevent all of these Corollas that still run pretty good from going to the crusher. I want to save them. They're good, reliable vehicles. They're my favorite generation of Corolla. And I don't want them to get crushed out. So my plan is to try to save them all. However, it would be easier to save them all if I had a following of people who also wanted to see me save them all. Now, whether you do or don't want to see these videos, I'll probably do at least the Resurrection series on this one. But if it doesn't do too well, then we'll move on to other reviews and things like that. I'm going to keep saving them anyway, though. But let me know if this is something you guys want to see out there. The audience, of course, decides a lot of things on this channel because, well, I like to give the people what they want. So be sure to give us a like and subscribe so you can see the follow-up videos on this car, and we'll be bringing it back to life.